Sammy! Josh! Sammy! Josh! Sammy! Josh!
My favourite film of all time would have to be Alien. It's just Ridley Scott at his greatest, and the design for the xenomorph is just perfect. It's a perfect blend of sci-fi and horror, and that chestburster scene just still gets me to this day. I love watching it with people that have never seen it before, just to see their reaction to that scene. It's just, yeah, it's the greatest film of all time.
See, I always cheat with this one because I personally consider Buffy and Angel to be all one giant TV show. So I'm cheating, I'm saying both Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. I don't know what it is about those two shows, but I can't watch them without getting ridiculously emotionally invested in the characters, even though I know exactly what's going to happen because I've seen them all so many times. I laugh and my heart gets broken every single time I watch them. I don't know what that show does to those two shows do to me, but they are just so good. So Buffy and Angel. So the greatest villain, I'm going to have to go with the Joker, because it's a toss-up in my head between Darth Vader and the Joker, but Darth Vader does still have good in him, and he sort of becomes the hero, the chosen one, by the end of Return of the Jedi. So I have to give it to the Joker because he is just an out-and-out villain, and he is the most evil, sadistic son of a bitch ever put to film, game, comic book history.
I'd have to go with the first Paranormal Activity. It was so well received, apparently everyone was being sick in the cinema, and I was just watching it like, what is this, honestly? Yeah, that's my pick.
Yeah. Event Horizon. Like, I only watched that for the first time a few years ago, at the recommendation of someone, and I don't know why, I was just blown away by it. I loved the concept, I loved the way they shot it, I loved the story. I just love the way the mystery of what happens to the ship unravels, and yeah, it's probably one of my favourite space horror films, obviously next to Alien. But yeah, not a lot of people seem to like it that much for some reason. I don't know why.
Batman. I would have to say my favourites would either be Leonardo DiCaprio or Robert De Niro. Their output of work has just been so consistent, I would say. Recently with De Niro, less so, as he's been in a lot of duds, like
Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa, Little Fockers, you know.
Yeah.
He's just not had the best time of it recently, but I would still class him as one of the greatest actors of all time. And Leonardo DiCaprio, just everything he touches turns to gold.
Recently, I got told to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. And I was just watching it just on it was a Tuesday afternoon when I had the day off work, and I stuck it on, and I was nearly in tears watching it, because it was quite emotional at points, and I was like, that was an excellent film. The animation was brilliant, and it was just a really good time. So I'll probably have to go with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Ridley Scott, because his output of work has been so good. You've got Alien, Gladiator, Blade Runner. He's just the perfect director to me.
Well, I used to love dinosaurs, simply because of Jurassic Park. I think if you asked everybody that question, they would probably say the exact same thing.
Agreed.
But I love the velociraptors in Jurassic Park. I know they're not technically what velociraptors were like in real life, because apparently velociraptors were the size of turkeys and had a lot of feathers. But the velociraptors that they made in Jurassic Park are brilliant, because they are literally like almost the ultimate killing machines. Not the crappy CGI ones that were in Jurassic World, they looked terrible. But the actual practical effect ones of the first 3 films, yeah, it's got to be the velociraptors, hasn't it?
I'm kind of caught between Captain America and Iron Man. I just love Iron Man because he's a billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. You know, everyone's all-round favourite. Who doesn't love a millionaire? Yeah, it's the Bruce Wayne thing of it. And Captain America because...
That is America's ass.
Don't really watch a lot of chick flicks, but I'll probably have to go with Love Actually, just simply because of Bill Nye in it. He's hilarious. Coral! Coral! It's got to be actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf, because you just know for a fact that he is an absolute nutcase, and you are in for one hell of a night, because it's not gonna just be one pint. You are either gonna get arrested or die, but you are gonna be happy for it. So definitely Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, yep, perfect.
So which movie star would you most like to go out for a pint with? It's the last question, we're nearly there.
DiCaprio. I think he just have some interesting stories, and I might get to meet some Victoria's Secret models.
That's perfect. Makes me sound really big-headed, saying I'm like Star-Lord, but it's my video, fine.